change the hidden leaf?
What if Kakashi never got the Sharingan? A story not about what he lost, but what he became instead. He was still called a prodigy, still the youngest to make Jonin, still sharp, efficient, cold. But in this story, Kakashi Haddock never received Obito's Sharingan. No Crimson Eye, no glimpse into the Uchiha's legacy, no warping space, no Kamui, just one man, one blade, and a heart stitched together by silence. The mission ends in blood, like it always did. Rin still dies, Minato still mourns. But when Kakashi stares into the mirror the next morning, his reflection is both eyes, gray, empty, tired, and yet, something changes. Without the Sharingan draining his chakra every second of every battle, Kakashi grows into a force no one sees coming. No longer bound to borrowed power, he begins sharpening his own. He develops his lightning style to terrifying precision. He pushes his taijutsu beyond expectation. He outwits opponents that once would have overwhelmed him. Not with bloodline hacks, but with raw genius. No Sharingan, no limits. He doesn't just copy techniques anymore, he invents them. The leaf starts to whisper about him differently. Not the copy ninja, not the boy with the Uchiha's eye, but the blade of Konoha, the shinobi who can fight without flair and still win. The ambush still take him, the mission still harden him, but something subtle shifts. Without the red eye haunting his gaze, he doesn't feel like a living gravestone anymore. He still mourns Obito, still dreams of Rin, but now, he honors them by becoming something more than a survivor. He becomes a leader. When Team 7 is assigned to him, he greets them the same way, bored, distant, unimpressed. But he teaches differently, smarter. He doesn't rely on instinct. He explains the why, the how, the cost of every choice. Without the Sharingan, his teaching becomes deeper, more intentional, more human. When the war begins, Kakashi is a general, not just a fighter. He doesn't spam jutsu. He doesn't chase glory. He outmaneuvers armies. He turns battles with strategy, timing, and calm precision. And the ninja world starts to realize something they'd never questioned before. Maybe the Sharingan didn't make Kakashi great. Maybe it held him back. He never uses Kamui, never opens the Mangekyo. But he also never wastes a breath, never burns out, never loses himself to someone else's grief. His strength is his own, earned, forged, sharpened in silence. When he finally becomes Hokage, he does so without a Keki Genkai, without a clan, without divine power, just a lifetime of pain turned into peace. And when the world bows its head to Kakashi Haddock, they don't bow to the copy ninja. They bow to the man who survived everything and stayed himself.